Okay, the sun is setting, which is like a beautiful background for this quick little short video I want to make. There might be people that walk by. I don't care. My view right now is the water, which is gorgeous. So, I wanted to quickly, while the sun is setting, talk about something that is happening in my life and I'm seeing it in others, and it is the fear of the unknown. It is the fear of not knowing what's next and overall not trusting and surrendering, which makes you want to grab control, to take control. I think that a lot of people reach a point in life when you get to a certain spot and you know that something new is coming, or it's time to do something new. You just know, especially if you're very in tune with yourself, if you're very tuned into yourself and just life, whether you know it or not, consciously, subconsciously, you're like, okay, change is coming. And change is something that people fear. People fear change because change also falls into the unknown. And that is why people stay stuck and people do not leave their comfort zones, right? They want to stay exactly where they are because it's safe, and it's not safe to leave it. And so all of this energy is attached to the unknown. I think that fear of the unknown and trusting and surrendering, it's like there's so many layers to it. There's so many new limiting beliefs and fears that pop up when you're in this stage of life. And everyone has been here. Everyone has been here multiple times. This can happen, at any point in your life. For a lot of people, it happens when they come out of school and they don't know what they're going to do. Sometimes, that quarter life crisis. Whatever age you are, whatever point of life that you're in, you will be somewhere in your life right now where something is uncertain, or something is going to change, or something needs to change. And so I encourage you in these moments of your life, whatever area that it's in, to allow yourself to sit in the unknown, which is usually the future, but it can also be the present moment, and just see what comes up. For a lot of people, it will be anxiety, because anxiety has to do with future thinking and wanting to control the outcome. But for a lot of people, when you're sitting here, it's going to cause you to start having doubts and worry. And this is the tipping point that sends people into this spiral. That spiral that starts with one question leads to another, and eventually you're spiraling. And so when you are spiraling, when you are sitting in this unknown, when you are watching yourself go into the energy of worry or doubt or fear, just observe. And I know that this is a very straight point answer, but also hardest to wrap your head around. So I'm going to share a practice that I do when it comes to being an observer of my own thoughts, of my emotions, of my life, because lately I have been forced to slow down. I have been forced to sit in the stillness, to sit in the uncertainty, to trust, to surrender, to know that change is coming and not know what that change is, to even know what bits and parts of the changes are, but still have everything that comes up with it. So when you feel yourself start asking questions that you can't possibly know the answer to, that's your first sign. When you feel yourself starting to have doubts about something that you haven't even started, that's your second sign. And your third sign is when you feel yourself robbing you of happiness. because you are replacing it with any other emotion of something that doesn't exist yet. So when I feel myself getting into this energy, like I said, it could be worry of the future, it could be anxiety, it could be fear, doubt, panic. I just allow myself to step out of it. It's kind of like I catch myself in it. I'll catch myself. I'll say, okay, let's take a few steps back here. I will put my hand on my heart, my hand on my stomach, and I will be an observer. And for me, I can talk out loud, so I will be like, okay, I feel scared. I feel like I would fail. I feel like I'm scared to make the wrong choice. I feel, and I just say it all out loud. And what I notice is that, one, it brings you to an awareness of everything that you're going through right now. And two, there's cedars. What I would do to be on a cedar right now. So this practice helps you, one, be able to bring you to the awareness of everything that's going on in your body and your mind. And when you say it out loud, you kind of take the power away. And you kind of allow yourself to be able to release it, because what's happening is it's a lot of built up energy inside of you, and the only way that it's getting released is on this loophole in your head, and it's feeding off of other things, and it's creating this spiral. And so if you allow yourself to feel safe in the moment, to feel safe when you are expressing these fears, these worries, these doubts, anything that's coming up, to just be safe and just like allow yourself to feel it all, that's what's really going to be important with it. So allow yourself in that moment to be able to put your hand on your heart and your hand on your stomach and say everything out loud. Every thought that comes up, every fear that's popping up, every emotion that's coming, just say it all out loud. And know that you are safe to say it, you are safe to feel it, you are safe to think it, and you do not have to figure it out right now. You do not have to worry about it right now. Right now, in this moment, all you have to do is observe it. All you have to do is feel it. All you have to do is be here with yourself and hold yourself and be that person. Whether you have people in your life that you can go to talk about all the things that are weighing heavy on you, or whether you don't, it's so important to be that person for yourself. And so this is a practice that I've been doing. Whenever there's question marks in my life that pop up, or fears that want to come up, I just catch myself. And you can catch yourself, because you know when you get in that spiral. Take note, hand on heart, hand on stomach, say it all out loud. And sometimes I will actually catch myself laughing at the things that I'm worrying about. There's just something about saying it out loud and like bringing it out of your head and into the reality where you're just like, Emma, relax. So that's a really powerful practice that I want to share with you guys. The sun is so beautiful. I'm going to finish watching it by the water, but comment below how you're feeling after this video, if you came and stopped by, and I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day.